Oh, excuse me. All right, everybody. So this is part 2. Go watch part 1 so you know what I'm talking about. So, excuse me, sorry. So, you're moving away from anything that's no longer serving you, right? No longer giving, where they're taking, you know what I mean? It's just like an even give and take, a reciprocity. You're no longer staying in situations where you don't have that, okay? So if things were one-sided in something, you are moving away from that. You could also be moving away from someone who maybe, just begging or like just taking, someone that's just a taker, okay? You are just leaving that negativity behind. And it's creating an awakening for you. I feel like you moving away from these things and recognizing where you were giving and not receiving back what you were giving, it's creating this awakening. You are starting to become more attuned with what kind of energy you really want in your life. It's almost like an enlightenment almost here. And there might have been a little bit of stagnancy, or maybe you felt like you were a little stagnant, but I think this was much needed so that you could evaluate what it is or who it is or whatever it is that you need in your life, that should be in your life, all of those things. So take that as it resonates, but I see you moving away from anybody that was a taker, because you're a natural giver, and anything like that, and you're kind of putting yourself in this state of suspension where you're really evaluating and awakening to what it is that you want and you don't want. Okay? You have here the King of Wands. This is a fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You may just be really, I feel like maybe you were involved with somebody that maybe was a little emotionally immature, maybe was a taker, there wasn't a balanced give and take, you didn't have that reciprocity, and it was really stagnant, and you're just like no longer involving yourself in that situation. You're moving away from it, walking away from the negativity, and really just allowing yourself to level up in your confidence, knowing who you are, really allowing yourself to reclaim your power, talking very well to yourself, positive affirmations. Someone also could be coming in after a period of stagnancy and offering love.